Here's how to make a high quality YouTube thumbnail using your smartphone in exactly 3 minutes. So the first thing you need to do is download Canva. Canva is going to be the software that we're going to use to create our YouTube thumbnail. It's a great and free resource for people to make all sorts of graphics, but especially YouTube thumbnails. So I've opened up Canva here and I'm going to go to the template section. And using a template is a great way to speed up your process of making a thumbnail. And I'm going to search for Modern Daily Podcast because I found this template right here. And I think this is a great starting point for what I want to do with the tutorial today. So this is the layout. The first thing I want to do is start making some adjustments to it though, especially this kind of daily looking graphic up here. I think it's just not really my style. So I'm going to delete that. Now I like the way that this podcast word is really bold. So what I'm going to do is duplicate that and then bring it up above the word podcast there. And I'm going to change the word. I'm going to call it Creator Podcast. And so that looks really good. I'm going to zoom in by pinching in and zooming in. And we want to align this so that it looks a little more proper. So I think that's a good starting point. Now, obviously, I'm not Olivia Wilson, so we need to change this as well to Craig Pruitt. Actually, maybe I'll put with Craig Pruitt. Yeah, I like that more. Now we need to stretch that out and then realign it with underneath there. So that's a great starting point. And all we need to do now is swap out her face for my face. So I will delete her. We don't need that. So if I scroll down here and hit this uploads tool, this is going to give me access to my uploads library where I can upload different assets like PNG images that I can use for my graphic designs. And I've had this little asset of me for years. So I'm going to just use that for now. And if you don't have like a background, a PNG sort of asset where you've cut yourself out from the background, there are a lot of free tools that you could check out online. We'll link some down in the description that could create like a background removal for you. You could use Photoshop, and even inside of Canva, if you're willing to upgrade your plan, you can see right here, there's like a background remover tool that I click on. It does need to be a part of the paid plan, or you can try the trial for 14 days. But in any case, you just need a way to give yourself, in this instance, a transparent background. So this is looking good. I'm going to scale myself up a little bit more to match the scale of this text, because this text is pretty big. So I like that kind of positioning right there, but I do look a little dark. So we'll hit this adjust button and adjust the brightness. I think brightness needs to come up a little bit. So we'll brighten myself up to match the whites of that text right there. Maybe even bring contrast up. I'm a contrasty guy. I like contrast. So let's bring that up. Increase our shadows a little bit as far as, they're a little too shadowy. So I think this is a pretty good starting point. We got the Creator Podcast with Craig Pruitt. That's all under 4 minutes right there. That thing is looking awesome. Now, if you go up to the top right, there's a save button up there. It's preparing your design. And once it's ready, you can hit save image, and it's going to save that image directly to your phone. And you can attach that thumbnail to your YouTube video, upload straight from your mobile device, and you're ready to go. Now, if you want to know the best way to upload YouTube videos from your phone to get maximum reach and exposure, you can click or tap the screen right here to check out that video, and we'll see you in the next one.